Man, she was thirsty. Only holds about 2 gallons. Alright guys, what is up? It is your least favorite moto vlogger with your favorite installment, Hood Eats. Holy crap, episode 22. Today I got an awesome episode for you guys. We are going to the west side, to the Humboldt Park neighborhood. Now I am on my bread and butter bike, the 0304 636 today. I really did just feel like getting out on. I haven't been out on the streets on this bike in a long time, so I'm really excited because this, as you know, was my first stunt bike, and this is the bike that I truly fell in love with stunt riding on. So enough talking, I really do want to get to the food place quick because I am absolutely starving and I haven't eaten today. Alright guys, we're in the Austin neighborhood right now and we are going to head straight north up to Humboldt Park. And for the first time in Hood Eats history, I do not have a restaurant set at all for this episode. Now it's not that I don't have a couple restaurants in mind, however, I just don't know which ones are open and which ones aren't because of COVID-19. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, this is going to greatly affect the economy here and force a lot of small businesses and restaurants and stuff like that to close. That is literally the last thing our city needs, by the way. I'm literally just going to ride down that way, hopefully find a restaurant that's open that I have my eyes set on, and tell you a little bit about the neighborhood along the way. Oh, thank you. It's because I'm dressed in all black and you can't see. I'll do a little something for you. This is surely going to be an interesting episode. She said, damn, I thought you were black, but you a fine white boy. I had to go ahead and stall in their car and let them know it's real. So guys, we are now in the south part of Humboldt Park. Now this neighborhood was founded and annexed by the city of Chicago in 1866. And for the first about 60 years, this neighborhood was Swiss, German, and Norwegian. Now today those demographics have changed quite a bit, and it is really due to a whole host of reasons. So in the 1950s, a small group of Italians moved into the south part of Humboldt Park, and a small group of Puerto Ricans moved into the north side of Humboldt Park. And this began to scare some of the Scandinavians that used to live here away. And in 1966, there was a police-involved shooting of a Puerto Rican man, and that in turn caused widespread riots around this neighborhood. Now the Division Street riots injured more than 40 people, destroyed about 50 buildings, the main shopping district here of Humboldt Park, and in turn scared away a lot of the business owners in this once really prosperous neighborhood, which is without a doubt the main avenue down Humboldt Park. Really do have to stop and appreciate some of the artwork in these neighborhoods. You got some true artists out here. True artists. Beautiful. God, does it feel good to be back out on this thing. Now with this neighborhood already being diverse and plus the riots and now into some of the gentrification within this neighborhood, this is easily the most diverse neighborhood in the top 10 deadly neighborhoods in Chicago. It is 52% Hispanic, 40% black, 8% white. Got somebody pulled over here. So we have now entered the park, and when I say the park, I mean the park. It is massive. Humboldt Park's park takes up 1/8 of the neighborhood. Ooh, one of them food trucks might be the move. This is the largest park on the west side and has been home to the Puerto Rican Day Parade for years, and it is always a blast out here. I mean, it is a party. There's carnival rides and drinking, and it is a good time. And here is the staple in Humboldt Park, the big Puerto Rican flag overhead. And this is their main shopping district down here that runs right down Division. This is where the riot I was talking about. This is where many of the businesses were burned down and looted, and a lot of the rioting happened. You gotta love the Hispanic communities within Chicago. Both Humboldt Park and Little Village both have a big welcome thing over their main shopping district. Little Village has the clock over 26th Street, and Humboldt Park has the flags over Division Street. Really cool. Truly do take pride in their community. Big beautiful churches like this are so commonplace in the west side. Sometimes they're abandoned, sometimes they're not. This one looks like it's in really good condition. Up here in the north part of Humboldt Park, as you can see, is 100% the area that gentrification is happening. A lot of the people from the north side are starting to move into the north part of Humboldt Park. Now make no mistake, this is good. This means money is getting invested into this neighborhood, more jobs are coming here, and it's becoming just that much more of a diverse and cool neighborhood here in Chicago. That same diversity I'm talking about, however, is one of the reasons that Humboldt Park is in the top 10 most deadly neighborhoods. It shares a border with some very violent neighbors, Garfield Park and Austin, and the Hispanic gangs of Humboldt Park are truly seasoned at holding their turf down at all costs. I think we found our place to eat, guys. What's good here?
Everything is good, man.
Fritos de todas clases.
For this kind of weather and how it is right now, some margaritos and jibarito.
Okay. What is the sandwich I should get? What's it called?
Jibarito.
Got one of them motorized bicycle delivery guys. I'll have the sandwich.
Jibarito?
Yeah, that's it. And one of the bananas, please. Hilaritos. With cheese. Hey, if you're Puerto Rican and you know how to say this, leave it down in the comments. I'm sorry. You can see how absolutely massive Humboldt Park is. Over here to the lagoon. This is the lagoon where they found the Humboldt Park gator. They call them Chance the Snapper or something like that. Sit down over here on this bench and enjoy this authentic Puerto Rican food. Unique is the word for both of these. Very good. Really hard to compare to anything. No idea what they are, but they're really hard to compare to anything. Really unique, but very good.
What year is that?
03636. That's almost 17 years old now. Came to one of these little places up here, food trucks, yeah.
Yeah. Acapulco? Is it dark with the meat inside?
Yeah, it's dark with the meat inside.
Yeah, Acapulco.
Acapulco?
Acapulco.
Acapulco.
But you know what? That's supposed to be Puerto Rican food.
Yeah.
They got Mexicans cooking it.
Yeah.
You know? Like that one over there in the corner, that's on Sacramento, that's pure Puerto Rican food.
Alright, you guys be safe. A nice local Puerto Rican guy said Mexicans cook it, so it's not real. I thought it was still pretty good. Who am I to say?
What's out there, boy?
What up? You like that?
Oh, that's why you got these on.
Yeah, that's why we got these on there. Work it. Now in 2019, there was 156 shootings in Humboldt Park, 29 people killed, and 123 people wounded. These stats rank Humboldt Park as the 5th most violent neighborhood in Chicago in 2019. Now it has undergone a lot of change in recent years, however it is still one of the most violent and active neighborhoods in all of the city. And with how different the north end is from the south end here, with nothing but abandoned buildings and stuff, and so many different ethnic groups living in this neighborhood, I'm really curious to see how this neighborhood evolves, because it's really hard to predict how a neighborhood is really going to evolve. And this is 100% a neighborhood that it is block by block. Like living on one block is a totally different experience than living on another. Who remembers this basketball court? Where my OG's at? They know where I'm at right now. It's hard to move around and your gut's full of Puerto Rican food. Oh, what's up, guy? Oh, he likes motorcycles and stuff?
Awesome.
You're gonna get a motorcycle one day?
He wants one now.
Here, I'll spin it around. I'll let you rev it. Go ahead, give it some gas. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, you guys be safe. Gotta love that. Kids that are just so into bikes, and they already know this is what they want to do. I love it. High fives all around! Woo! Turn her around. He said turn it around him. Wow, look at that big school or something like that that's been closed down. Yep. Alright guys, what an absolutely awesome episode of Hood Eats. We got some amazing Puerto Rican food. We got some awesome compliments, meet some really cool people. We got to explore a neighborhood that is totally new to the channel. So as always guys, I really do appreciate you tuning in to another Hood Eats here with me. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. And if you saw something you liked or didn't like or whatever, make sure to comment down below. I love reading them. I love interacting with you guys. As always, this is your least favorite motovlogger, Brian636, signing out, telling you guys all to be safe. And if you don't have a mask, wear a helmet. I'm out. Peace.